Hey gang, Bob here. Thanks for joining me here on Party Shop Shenanigans. You'll notice I'm actually in the Comanche this morning. All kinds of goodies in the back. Time to go out on a little adventure. Maybe not the kind of adventure you think when I'm in Papa Smurf, but an adventure just the same. Stick around. Let's do it together. Okay, so we've made it to our destination, the destination for the adventure of the day. And now, if you happen to be a MJ or a Comanche fan, actually, if you're just a car guy or gal, you'll probably appreciate this. Let's see if this makes sense. Uh-huh. We are going to the candy store. That's what my friend Caleb calls it, so I've adopted it as well. We're at the U-Picket here in Prescott, Arizona, and rumor has it that I've got a couple of MJs in here that I can get some parts off of. I've already gotten a headliner and some mud flaps. Caleb got some fender flares for the rear fender flares already. Let's see what's left. Okay, here is where the adventures all begin for those of us who love cars. We love to see all the parts. We hate to see the destruction, but here's a sad sight. This little Comanche, it's a 92. Caleb and I were here, probably 2 months ago. It had just come in. We were able to get the fender flares. It had Jeep mud flaps on it. Got those out. Got the headliner out of it. Somebody stripped the interior pretty well here. Bed just had a little bit of damage on one side. Mostly perfect. No rust. And it had a topper on it. I see that's gone. And I was kind of hoping that back window would be here. It had a fully intact factory 3-window slider with it. That's gone. But here's what I'm looking for. Got the smoker windows. A little more work that I'm up for pulling out today. I don't know. If somebody says they need them, let me know. Maybe I can make time to come back. But this is what I'm looking for right here. It's a tilt column for the column shift automatic. Now, Papa Smurf is a column shift automatic, but I do not have this tilt column. So today, that's going to come out with us. And I don't think there's much else left that I'm going to need. There's another Comanche on premise, but time to get into this first. Let's see what kind of fun we can have. Okay, so after a joyful experience, there's nothing like the smell of pack rat dung and 30 weight, right? Got the air box out, got the box out. I don't need this intermediate shaft, so I'm going to let that be. And here's my little score for the day right here. So far off of this 92, just had this crazy thought. I sure hope that the wiring and everything is the same for the 92 as it is for my 89. I guess I'll find out. 45 bucks that you pull it, it's a price worth paying. Okay, and with a little poking around here, 2 rows down, I find a second Comanche here. This one is an 88 front bumper, nearly perfect. Of course, we all know we can swap those out with a Cherokee, right? But this door's got a bit of cave in, but perfect fender. All the goodies from inside, really taken that I would be looking for the cover and the clips. What do we have here? I can't tell you if this is an original paint scheme on this or not. Somebody weigh in. But it's a blue interior, was a blue interior. Pretty well picked over. Has a sunroof in it. No, thank you. That's a leak waiting to happen to me. But hey, some people dig them. I find there's actually 2 clusters in here. The Renix cluster, the blue cluster. You see this one over here. Neither of them full instrument. An old Jeep stereo, pretty shot. Not much in here worth having. Cab corners are in really nice shape. Real solid all the way around. Arizona truck, no rust. And this is something I kind of dig, you know. I see this a lot with the Comanche folks. Somebody pulled this header off, and instead of just yanking on and ripping it off, actually set it behind the truck in pretty good shape. Has a little bugaboo needs fixed there, but this would be a very salvageable header panel crack here. Obviously, of course, we can change that out with a Cherokee as well. Looks like I think that's just a Dana 35, so nothing too special in the back there. And all in all, just another sad sight. Wait a minute, I'm back. I just found something I want here. I'm seeing a crank position sensor here in good shape. I can't tell from here if it's factory or aftermarket, but I'm going to grab that little booger. It's otherwise in nice shape. Don't have my meter, but we'll find out when we get home. There's a Cherokee here. You know, here in Arizona, I see a lot of these smokers windows in good shape. This will be the third vehicle I've seen today of our era for these Comanches, these doors, with these wing windows. This one, nothing wrong with it. It's just got some window tint. Still intact. The other one's still intact. Now here we've got a tilt column, but of course it's for a floor shift, not a column shift. That's why I wanted to pull that out of the 92. You can see the, what was it? Was this called the Laredo seat, I think it is, with the hole in the headrest. Here's the rest of the seat back here. Shocks are still good. Anybody's looking for some shocks. Don't find that just every day in the wrecking yard. And, you know, treasures, junk, scrap metal. Dakota that's seen its better days. I don't know. All in all, it's always fun hanging out with a bunch of junk, don't you think? Okay, so here's my score for the day. I've got this tilt column shift automatic. It's actually a cruise control controls, but I don't have cruise control, but this is going to go in my 89 Comanche. I don't see too many of these column shift tilt columns. I'm sure there's something that adapts, but I like bolt-in. Also picked up this crank position sensor. I don't know for sure this is a Chrysler or whether this is an aftermarket. No markings on it, but for 14 bucks, hard to go bad. $45 for the steering column. And then picked up a couple of front shocks off of an XJ. Those are going to go on the Amigo project. Check this out right here, 1994 Isuzu Amigo that we're building for the Beast Wars Challenge. Check out the other videos on my page. All right, well, that's going to button it up. Another day at the candy store has been completed, and I'm going to close this all up. Really disappointed in car guys. Come on, you know better than this. Let me express myself. You don't have to destroy my property with your opinions. Just smile and nod. Go out and make somebody smile today. You both deserve it. Bob out.